I don't know where else to start other than how frustrating is this?
It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating, but also very stressful.
When she first tested positive for COVID-19, Sarah Laurence Côté thought she'd be fine in a couple of weeks. That first test came back May 6th. But as an orderly at this Montreal seniors residence, to be allowed back to work, she needed 2 negative tests. She hasn't been able to get even one.
You go back and get tested again and again and again, and every time it comes back positive.
Yeah.
How many times so far?
8 times so far.
8 times?
8 times positive, yeah.
Well, keeping a positive attitude hasn't been easy. Côté's had some ups and downs. In June, doctors told her she wasn't contagious and allowed her to go back to work and school. She's studying nursing at the Cégep. But after another test last week, she was told it had been so long that she was now considered as having been reinfected. That caused some problems when she told the school it sent 50 of her fellow students home.
They asked them to quarantine either for 2 weeks or to come back with a negative result.
Because of you?
Yeah.
This kind of yes, no, positive or negative is not so helpful anymore.
This epidemiologist says Côté likely isn't contagious. What's showing up in the tests is probably dead particles of the virus, inactive and not dangerous. He says the longer the pandemic is around, the more cases like Côté's we'll see.
This is part of the reason why we changed the policy that we don't ask for people to have negative tests now. We go by time-based and clinical criteria.
How's your family doing?
They're stressed out.
Back in May, Côté was living with her boyfriend. He didn't catch it. Now she's living at her parents' home along with her grandparents. No one's caught it there either. But she does know what COVID-19 can mean. Back in April and May, the virus ripped through the seniors' residence where she was working.
It was hard. There was like almost nobody there to help us. It was very hard.
And people died.
Yeah. The lady, the resident who I think I got the COVID from, who was tested positive, she passed away. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, it's very sad.
Côté says one of the things that's made it easier for her to cope is remembering how many people have had it worse than her. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Mirabel, Quebec.